Starting in 10 seconds.
Just going right into it. All right.
I'm excited to see this. This is going to be some awesome plays here. CombatEX is always very quiet about the strategies that he likes to use. Doesn't really like to show them until it really counts. You would ask him before, it's like, so what's your strategy against turn? No, I'm not telling you anything, he would say.
Yeah, it's a smart thing to do. All right, we got the game loaded. Different positions.
So, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Entombed Valley, it is our blue Terran DDE.
All right, and spawning in the top left here, we have our pink Protoss, CombatEX, playing on the account Draconis.
He's known as the god of Protoss to many of his fans here.
Yeah.
And pink is his favorite color. That is a color of fury and wrath. That is what that is.
It seems a lot of players enjoy the pink.
It's you know, as you know, we just saw in the video with Tubby the Fat. It's a little silly thing, right? I mean, it's not a very aggressive color for sure. You know, very fluffy, very unicorn-like. And you're not gonna, you know,
Starcraft
maybe you can,
unicorns.
you can just, you know, confuse your opponent saying this guy just wants a hug, but no, he's actually gonna destroy your base. So we see here the pylon going down for our Protoss player, not going to do any sort of wall off, which you really don't need to do against Terran. And just going to be chrono boosting out those probes, supply depot going out for DDE as well. And
I think starting the wall off.
Yeah, I think on this map, you know, both players most likely they're going to go for an early expand.
Yeah, this is a nice map for the early expand. It's got a nice smaller ramp than most on the expansion.
I think
it's a lot easier to hold.
Yeah, the most epic games I've seen, like in StarCraft, have been played on this map, where you see the map basically being split in half, and you go to really late games. You get the Terran game, the battle cruisers, you got the carriers, the motherships out, and just because how easy it is to kind of just expand, you know, across the bottom of the map away from your opponent on this map.
Yeah, it's nice. A lot of the late games, it's kind of tough to tell when your opponent is going past that 3 base mark, because they have 2 options to go, the up or down, like if you're in DDD's position.
So both
or they can also just go right into the other base,
sure.
which you're not likely to scout so early.
That is true. And both workers were able to just go past each other. Not sure if they spotted each other or not, but here comes the probe going inside the base of CombatEX. He won't be able to spot that gas timing from DDE, so he knows that some sort of aggression could come. Probe's just being annoying here, trying to do as much damage as he possibly can. And is going to be... Oh, now locked in the base. This probe has nowhere to go.
Can't escape.
Zealots being pumped out already, and the first Marine will be coming out, and already probably is out for our DDE over here, and he's going to be trying to get this probe, but oh, the probe is going to escape here.
It's going to stay alive a little while. They're still not going to see much, though. There's no new tech going down. I don't think he'll risk placing the expansion. Oh, but we do see a factory going down, so we're not going to see a fast expand from DDE at all.
So aggression definitely coming out. It's most likely going to be some sort of Hellion attack here. DDE is quite known for Hellion. And CombatEX trying to get that SCV out. It's so pesky because your Zealot just can't catch it. He's just like huffing and puffing, running after the SCV, not able to take it down. Needs that Stalker out.
Zealots need to quit smoking, get some speed up.
So that's why Zealots, you know, when they die, they turn into a puff of smoke because their lungs are just full of nicotine. Terrible Zealots here. And
so we got the factory building. It looks like we got concussive shell coming. So I think you're right. We're probably going to see a nice Hellion Marauder push. Yeah, it's always powerful against Protoss.
Definitely, especially when you can slow those Zealots and then just roast them with the Hellions, or even, you know, able to take out those Stalkers with just the amount of damage that Marauders do. So first Hellion is in production right now. Warp Gate timing is going out for CombatEX. Right now, not looking to expand yet. Going to go for that 2-gate robo, because he spotted that gas, is going to play the expansion a little more safely.
Yeah, and he can't see the expansion either, so he doesn't know what's coming, so it's best to play safe, get that observer out, try and find out what's going on. Oh, but that Protoss almost got caught.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to lose that Zealot as well.
He was able to go up at the ramp just at the right time, just before the concussive shells were finished, because if they were finished, there was no way he was going to get out of that. Now CombatEX knows that the aggression is coming across the map. He does have the watchtower and is able to spot that Terran army moving out. Right now, just Hellions and Marauders pushing across the map. And what does CombatEX have in his base to defend this?
Not a whole lot, but his second gate's about to finish. He has a Warp Gate. The Robo Bay's about to finish. It's going to be hard to get anything out quickly, but the Immortal is being built and chrono boosted.
Oh my goodness, this is actually really close. Warp Gates are almost finished, but it looks like Terran is going to push up that ramp. But no,
quite a big push early on.
Oh, there's no sentry coming out. There's no force field, and Terran's going to go straight up into this base. Stalker's doing their best to shoot the factory, and not the factory, the Hellion. And,
they're actually doing a good job avoiding the Marauder shells.
Yeah, not bad. Pro's being pulled, able to fend this off. The bunker is being produced right now, trying to get this cover shot, and here comes the Immortal, and CombatEX is going to be safe.
Great hold there.
That was I was a little scared for a second there.
Yeah, good micro on the Stalkers, get the good dance going off to keep the shells from hitting it, and now he might be able to pick off both those Marauders on the way back.
Oh my goodness, Proxy Pylon was already set for CombatEX. He is going the aggressive stance right now. He knows that he did very well defending that push from the Terran, and Terran won't have much except for Marauders and the Hellions, and this Stalkers.
Unfortunately, he's all getting cocky.
Here comes the BM from CombatEX. Classic CombatEX. Now lying down pylons all over the map. He will be able to get that Proxy Pylon up, and we'll be able to warp it on the high ground. Stalker's coming in.
And we have the Hellions actually in the base back at I almost called it CombatEX's base. And he might lose a fair bit of workers there. There's not a lot there to defend, and he's going to have to use a warp in.
And it looks like the pros are able to take it out, and now with this Protoss army at the front of DDE's base, supply depot going down, and now the Protoss army is inside. Medivac is going to try to do some healing, but does get shot down.
Yeah. So the SCVs have all been pulled to try and take out the Zealots and Stalkers, but the Zealots do quite a bit of damage to the SCVs. He's losing quite a bit just trying to hold them off.
That one Immortal is doing just so much damage right now, and now the Pylon is under attack. Look how far those missiles are going. They're kind of like
that's quite
down.
Interesting. I wonder if that bunker was specifically placed so it could hit any proxy pylons.
That was the whole plan all along. But this Immortal is just going to take down his bunker. And DDE does have to tap out. So early aggression by DDE, but CombatEX was able to defend
backfired
and put on the pressure back. So don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be setting up game number 2. We'll get right back at you with CombatEX and DDE.